For decades, the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja stood as a major symbol of Nigeria's sporting ambition and national pride. Built with a seating capacity of over 60,000, the stadium was designed to place Nigeria among the leading sporting nations in Africa and globally. The project aimed to provide Nigeria with a modern sporting complex equipped with world-class facilities that meet international standards for football, athletics, and other sports. Beyond football matches, the stadium was expected to serve as a center for talent development, youth empowerment, international competitions, and national unity. It was built as a permanent home of Nigeria's national teams, especially the Super Eagles, while attracting major continental and global sporting events. At the time, it represented hope, progress, and Nigeria's desire to compete with top sporting nations. However, years after completion, the reality surrounding the Moshood Abiola National Stadium is different. Instead of functioning mainly as a sporting facility, it is gradually turning into an event center for concert, religious gatherings, exhibition, political rallies, and commercial activities. Although this event generates revenue, many sport lovers believe they are damaging the stadium's original purpose. The growing use of the stadium for non-sporting events has raised concerns about its facilities. The pitch has repeatedly suffered damage from heavy equipment and large crowds during concerts and ceremonies. Sections meant for athletes and sport development are now frequently occupied by commercial activities.
I played here in my time during the Olympic qualifiers and World Cup qualifier 2010, and then it used to be a huge hub for sporting event, especially national games.
I'm disappointed. Seeing a national stadium, I believe all of us travel and we watch those other leagues, developed league in the world, in Europe.
Ironically, this situation continues despite several government promises and renovation contracts awarded to upgrade the stadium. Millions of naira have reportedly been invested in rehabilitation projects aimed at restoring the facility to international standard. Yet, the stadium still struggles to maintain the quality expected of a national sport complex. As a result, Nigeria's senior national teams have gradually abandoned the stadium for international matches. The Super Eagles and other national sides now prefer alternative venues in other cities where facilities and playing surfaces are considered more suitable. Today, the Moshood Abiola National Stadium is mostly used by local teams and occasional domestic sporting events for below the expectations attached to a national stadium of its status. Many sports stakeholders believe the continued commercialization of the stadium reflects deeper problems in sport administration and infrastructure management in Nigeria. According to them, a national stadium should serve sport first before revenue-generating events.
Well, it's sad now because we hardly even watch a game here. Ever since the last lost to Ghana, I don't think any game has been brought here again.
They argue that excessive focus on commercial activities undermines sporting growth and damages Nigeria's image internationally. There are fears that if urgent steps are not taken, the stadium could completely lose its relevance as a top sporting venue in Africa. A facility that once symbolized national pride now risks becoming another abandoned project struggling to fulfill its original purpose. The way forward requires deliberate commitment from the government and sport administrators. There must be strict regulation on non-sporting activities, especially events capable of damaging the pitch and facilities. A renovation project must also be properly monitored to ensure quality work and accountability, while a modern maintenance culture should be introduced. In addition, Nigeria needs long-term investment in sport development rather than temporary commercial gains. The Moshood Abiola National Stadium should once again become the true home of Nigerian sport, capable of hosting international competitions and inspiring young athletes across the country. The stadium was built to represent excellence, unity, sporting achievement, and many Nigerians still hope it can return to that vision. Restoring the Moshood Abiola National Stadium to international standard is not only important for Nigerian sport, but also for preserving the country's image and national pride. Amazongo, NT News.